everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. In the previous video, we got ourselves a ship, and now we're going to be on our way to Hydropolis. But before we do that, I do want to take care of this door first. We are strong enough to do that. But off screen, guys, I did go around and get the rest of the Roland diaries beforehand. And also this thing right here, I didn't read this one. The dirty great beastie that's been lurking by the Iron Grove has finally been set packing, and not a moment too soon. Now we can go into the deepest part of the woods whenever we please. Though why anyone in their right mind would want to is beyond me. So yes, now we're able to read the ones for Roland here. So I got all the ones that I could for now, so let's read them. Untitled. Evan's still just a kid, but he's already been through a lot. He kind of reminds me of my son. He had to go through a lot too. I won't get to see him again. But I think that world is gone. And the question is why I survived and what I'm doing here. Heartlands. If you're going to build a kingdom, location is everything. I convinced the pirate lady who runs the store to give me a map, and I think I found the perfect spot. Evan liked the idea, and Lottie had no objections either. Now the only problem is the bandits. So it looks like I'm going to play prosecutor in the trial of Pugnacious. I'm used to arguing my case, so I guess I'm the man for the job. And it didn't seem fair leaving it to Evan. I just wish I didn't look so darn young. I dreamed... Oh, they're all entitled. Oh, no. No, some of them are entitled. I dreamed of my son last night. We were in the ward. I spoke to him, but there was no response. No way to reach him. I have to leave the past behind. I've got a life here and people who rely on me. No time to wallow. Still, you can't choose what you dream about. Bodily. I don't normally have to fight bandits and dragons to get a library card. Makes me wonder what Bodley's really up to. Get the feeling she's trying to teach us things that are going to come in handy in the future. I'd ask, but she's not exactly one for straight answers. There we go. Let us go. Although now I think about it, I probably should have saved before I entered here first. Yes, we've already read all this stuff, so... Yeah, I probably should... Whoa, hello. But yeah, I should have, saved before I start. So I feel very confident with this one. I feel confident that I'm able to do this one. Hello. It's definitely a different step than it was last time. I can't shake it. Once I got my mind in that I want to eat something, I can't think of anything else. I hate to ask, but you've got any pots of hot tip tea, have you? Yeah, I've got $20 to give in exchange. Well... Okay, so that's what you are for. You're basically, you give me orbs for giving you items. Not that I feel like I really need to do that. Hell, I feel like I could probably... I'm actually curious, can I come back into dream doors that I've already been into? Oh yeah, and I found some Wham Hamster. Well, here we are, another Wham Hamster banger, which is good because I literally just need to beat one more in order to get the thing that in order to wrap up that one quest. such a weird... I'll be honest, this is a weird setup that I feel like the door should have been up there and not literally like, oh, the door is literally like 2 feet in front of you. This reminds me a little bit of the Caranoid in Harvestella, even though, of course, I know this came out way before Harvestella did, but that's what this reminds me of. So... Except, I don't know. I guess it's technically a little bit easier. So, yes, we are going to continue onward. I want to do this, and then I also want to go... I also need to go hand in the quest that I had for as well with, Oh! I guess the danger level doesn't go up when you're on the final floor.
Here goes.
Ouch.
Make yourselves useful. Weakness.
It's in a red dream fragment. I have 16 orbs. Are they... Do they change it to something when I leave or nah? Complete all floors of the Grody Graal maze and escaped unscathed. Neat. Some cups of frothy coffee. Alright, well that takes care of that. Oh wait, no, there's one more I need to pick up that's over here. There's still one more that I didn't pick up. But I want to hand these in first. Although I probably should teleport to the closer spot. Ow, ow, ow. Bum. Wait, you know what? The casino's right in here, so I'll go do the one quest for the one dude. Oh, I can't really tell who I'm supposed to talk to in here. Roland was one of the finest sports tales in Golden Paw. But he became terribly greedy and tight-fisted of late. I've heard that he even demands extra fees from gambling who wins as a result of his predictions. Such behavior is heard of. This is a disgrace.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Casino's Balgon, boy.
Hello there.
Holland's predictions are utter nonsense. Do not ask him to tell you how your bets will turn out whatever you do. Seems so confident and sure, you see. I decided to up my stakes and go all in. I end up losing everything. I'd like to know about Hall Lang? Me? I do know one story about him. He managed to convince some gullible tourists to go with him to something called a lucky spot. We proceeded to give a poor man nonsensical advice about how staying cross-legged would bring him good fortune. Sounds like a utter scoundrel to me. Well, Harling wasn't wrong. The poor dad's reputation's in tatters. Everyone who spoke to us by my name something rotten. I'd like to speak to the tourist Harling is supposed to have tricked, wouldn't you?
Oh, bang
Good thinking, man. He'll be able to tell us all the juicy details, I'm sure. If we follow our red support advice, he'll still be sitting somewhere cross-legged, eh?
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Alright, you got any stuff for me, buddy?
Oh,
Right.
by the way,
I need to find this customer, and then I also want to hand in the quest. With the child and the mother. Which is down this away. Oh yeah, I'd also like to find that teacher too. That won't be so bad.
Hey,
Took care of the monster for you, ma'am. You don't need to go the long way round anymore. You did? Oh goodness. Cheer that, my darling boy. The route to Caspian is safe again. Hooray, thank you, mister. You're a true hero, and you're a little friend, too.
Hey.
I want to be like you someday. Do you have any advice for me? Let's see. First thing you need to do is learn to use a sword. Most important thing is that you need to take care of your mother. Golly, Roland really does remind me of father sometimes. Huh? Did you say something, Evan? Oh, no. I was just thinking how lucky I am to have someone that's this dependable as you to look after me. You would have said that if you could have seen me at your age. Luckily, I'm older, wiser, and stronger now. If I can put any of that into you saving your world, all the hard work I put into coming this far will have been worthwhile. I'm glad to hear it. I'll be counting on you, Roland. And I'm be counting on you. Bum. Sitting cross-legged. Oh, he's literally right there. Yes, I think it's working. I can feel myself getting luckier. Hey, you there. Can you sense it too? Do I seem lucky to you? Well, perhaps. I don't think you should necessarily trust what that fortune teller told you, though. Why not? He's one of the most famous fortune tellers in Goldpaw, and with him especially. My friends say you might not have found him. Now, what can you tell us about the person who told you to sit here? What did he look like? You see, he had long white hair and a blue robe, but his hair was covering his face, so I didn't get a very good look at him. What are you thinking, Evan? That's one going around pretending to be hot and lean. That's interesting. Still shouldn't be too hard to find on pasta. Sounds like he's got quite the distinctive look. You're right. Let's take a look around town. Maybe this is something I could have done on screen, but oh well. I mean, there's literally one person that's glowing a different color. Oh, it's you! Forgot I had to go after you too. You again. Can you not see that I'm engaged in an important mission? I'm too busy to talk. Leave me alone. A mission? What kind of mission? Keep an eye on that man and woman over there. They have been deep in conversation for a sufficiently long time. Look how close they stood. They would only do so if they did not want to be overheard. They're spies discussing how to bring Goldpaw to its knees. But they look like an ordinary couple to me. Silence. How can I focus on my mission with you chatting away? No, it's no good. My focus ruined. I'll have to come back later. Do not get in my way again. Kinda forgot about him.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's weird that says that there's someone to talk to right here, even though there's not. Oh, they're up here. Hello. Going on away. Keep gambling, you fools. Greed makes you so easy to deceive. Long white hair, a blue robe. This must be our man.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Are you Helene? Who's... Ah, Helene. Yes, I'm he. Since you are a tourist here, would you care to have your fortune told?
Oh, the cheek!
You've got flippin' cheek, man. I am he, my foot. You're no more Helene than I am. God, I knew this would happen eventually.
Flip!
He's done a runner. Let's get out to him, Evan.
Come on!
He went that way, towards Lucky Lady Luck. It is interesting that, like, well, I don't want to say majority, but, like, well, it's always, like, Evan and one of the other characters, like, it could be Lofty. It could be, Roland, as we saw with the one, with the boy and the mother. Or it could be, with, God, what's his name? Batu.
Listen, you!
We've got you now, Yorota. Best stop preparing to be pretend to be our mate Harleen, or will. Shh. Maria Harleen will. Sup, bitch. So you're the one who's been tarnishing my hard-won reputation. Suppose the game is up, so. Yes, it's true. I'm the one who has been pretending to be you.
Cricky!
Cricky! He almost sounds proud of it all of a sudden. But why? Why would you do that? I too am a fortune teller. No one has ever heard of me. It was nigh on impossible for me to find any customers. So I decided to borrow the name of one of Goldenpaw's most famous soothsayers, and it worked. Visitors from the countryside fell for the ruse every time.
Oh,
How dare you? How dare you to claim to be any kind of fortune teller? What you have done brings disgrace upon us all. I really am a fortune teller. Sometimes my predictions really do come true. And when they do, people are so grateful. It feels wonderful. It made borrowing your name worthwhile. I only wanted to try it once or twice. Did not mean for things to get out of so hand. But once I had begun the deceit, I found it hard to stop. I see 2 stars above your head. One has burned out and lost its light. The other seems as though it will only burn ever more brightly. It's up to you to decide which of these stars is to be your guiding light from here on. Hey, Lon, are you telling my fortune? Go and tell the people of Goldenpaw what you have done. Complete honesty. Without it, you can never hope to become a fortune teller, no matter how talented you are. Simply pretend to be someone else in the domain of clowns and mimics. It benefits no one. Now go. Go and clear my name. I understand, Howleen. Howleen. There you go. I'll never do anything like this again. I promise. I'll explain to everyone what I've done, and I shall work hard to become a real fortune teller, just like you. Gosh, it didn't take that much to sway him to go straight.
yes.
Indeed not. Now, Kin Evan, I must thank you. Doubt I could have restored my good name without your assistance. If the invitation still stands, I would be honored to join you in your kingdom.
Yes!
Of course it still stands, Howleen. It will be wonderful to have you. I should really remember that that's exactly like what, Oh, so he's in the casino. I should realize, like, that is what the names are. They're puns of stuff, like, of what dogs, like Howleen. Or not just dogs. You have Newbie, Long Mane. You know, there's just like, they're somewhat punny like that. You again? Do you intend to disrupt every one of my missions? What's the assignment this time, Longmane? You see this Kuripa? He's clearly a suspicious character. I'm certain that he's stealing from the house and using the money to fund nefarious activities. Really? What makes you think that? My instincts, of course. What else? It's only It's the only thing a soldier can truly rely upon. But you can't just... I can! Something must be done about this criminal. If he's allowed to continue acting with impurity, we will bring Goldball to its knees. So I'll be like, crikey! Must seek out Master Bugnacious and ask him to swear me in as a guard. Then I'll be able to make the arrest. There he goes. I wonder if it would be just faster. Well, I still get a loading screen when I was leaving the casino anyway, so... I think it would have taken just a little bit longer to get all the way here.
Hey!
Please, I must speak with Master Ignatius. Cannot remain at training any longer. I demand to be sworn in as a guard.
Ridiculous.
You again. How many times must I tell you? Do not have permission to be here. Now go home immediately. They will not listen to me. None of them. Who could possibly have any objections to swearing one such as I as a guard? Imbeciles.
Excuse me?
Long Mane, if you really want to be a god that much, why don't you come to my kingdom? I'd be happy to have you. Use some with your spirit. Out of the question.
What?
Why not? I have no time to waste in insignificant backwaters. I have a glittering career to begin underway. Of course, if we were to prove your worth by smiting the fugitive criminal factions known as the Pork Horde and the Vernonators, perhaps I might reconsider.
Ah!
Really? Then we'll go and take care of them right away. We'll be back in no time, you'll see. We will see about that. Each is a sizable and ferocious force of its own right, and together we'll...
Gosh.
Gosh, it sounds as though it might be quite the battle. We'll win the day, though, you'll see. Your confidence is quite something. These heartless marauders are known to loiter around the Calmlands. Do not come back with excuse about not having been able to find them. We won't, so don't forget your promise. We'll be holding you to it. Alright, well there we go. I think that's all I'm doing for now with that one. I'm just gonna go do story bit now. I should have done the world map bit. Well, I guess I could do a little bit of a... Do a little bit of, oh, let me see. Is there anything in here that I do not own? Well, there's stuff that I only have, like, 2 things of. Alright, let's manage my kingdom a little bit. Let's level up some facilities. Let's get some facilities up to level 2, if I have enough money for it. No, I didn't have enough money for that anyway. I was like, oh, I should have worked on that. I already leveled you up to level 2. What about you? We're gonna assume level 5 is the highest of all the facilities can go. $4,000 to bring that up. Probably same with you, huh? Yep, 4,000. Alright, well that's all my king's gold then. Go. Let's see, is there any stuff that I can have them research? Nope, that takes a lot of stuff, so probably not the big ones here I can't have them research, because it costs so much. Cause enemies to flee and panic, leaving more money behind on the battlefield. Enables much more efficient formations that result in bigger might gauge. Alright. No, damn it, I wasn't done. Improve smash and grab. Oh, that's going to take quite a bit. And nope, I have no more monies. Well, actually...
Hey.
That's just enough now. Though I don't really think I needed that upgrade, but it's still nice to have, I suppose. There are no other research topics going on, right? I have nothing down here, so I'm not even gonna bother. Kingmaker's Cradle. Greatly increasing influence. Maybe I should get that too. Oh well. Off we go to Hydropolis.
All together now!
All aboard, looks like it, eh? Tidy. Alright, time to set sail for seas unknown. Hoist the rudder, sword the mainsail, we're off. You can now access your ship via the field map, and once aboard, we'll be able to sail seas wherever you please. And even the odd river or two as well. To disembark, simply approach the coast and press X. However, please be aware that you won't be able to go near cliffs and certain other obstacles. If you ever use the travel spell to jump to a trip door, don't worry, your boat will be brought to the nearest bit of coast for your convenience.
I'll do my best.
Oh, right. I just remembered that there was one thing I wanted to check out first. I still need to grab one more thing of Roland's thing.
Make yourselves useful.
Oh, there's higgles over here. Are there just randomly higgles in places? Hmm. And there it is right there. I thought with all the magic in this world, you wouldn't need old-fashioned things like boats to get around. But seems I was wrong. And here I was waiting for my broomstick to arrive. Can't deny I'm a little disappointed, but I guess I'll perk up when we finally set sail. Oh, sure, let's go on ashore. Ha 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 ha! I'm in danger. massive whirlwind there. Whirlwind whirlpool. Speaking of whirlpool. Here at last. Hello, Hydropolis. It's ever so pretty, and the weather is lovely and warm. Ah, lovely me eye. I've never been so seasick in all me days. A familiar vessel. Form Archon lender right away.
Yes.
Yes, sir. With all haste.
All right.
All right. Better think of the best way to approach Queen Nera. A pretty gift or two from back home and a few sweet words will do the nicely done enough, I wager. Really? Can't help thinking we won't be quite that simple. Well, let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? I'm sure she'll be a very nice woman who will be happy to have a chat with us. Sure she will.
I will never understand why the people love you so, Leander. Weak, insipid man. But love you they do. Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
Without you, our nation would be nothing, Your Majesty. I, above all others, know this. But the people cannot know this. Foreign powers cannot know this. If they did...
If they did? Then what, exactly?
Then your life would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power. So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
So all that you do for your queen. You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be reason enough. Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
Insipid you may be.
This boy is down bad.
But you are occasionally amusing.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Well, you wish to see me?
Yes.
Yes, Majesty. Ship has arrived from foreign land. It's a vessel unknown to us, but most likely brings travelers or perhaps traders. Is that so? Kill them all. Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There will be no exceptions. Is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated. Not one. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
By all means.
Perfectly, Your Majesty. By all means. Let's have a little stroll around and see what we can see, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's.
Hey there.
There's no raid for the off, Your Majesty. Take your time and enjoy the sights. 'Tis a fine old town and no mistake. We'll be ready to set sail whenever you need us. You have fun now, yar. Boom, bum, 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 bum. The music for this area, I don't know, so like, it's not bad, but it sounds a little sinister-y in a way. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be this sounding, but it is. I don't know, maybe it will change when we're done with the story, but I don't think it will.
Hey.
You stop right there. All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before being permitted entry. Firstly, state your purpose here. If you come suddenly to visit or to trade, perhaps. Travelers here from Evermore, new country in the Heartlands. Like a request an audience with Queen Nera. I have not heard of no such nation. And the Queen offers audience to no one. It would seem that your journey has been wasted.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Something tells me the news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far just yet. Well, we'll soon. They'll be seeing our places from the rooftop next time we're in town, you'll see.
Excuse me.
Next, you must swear to abide by the 4 pillars of the law.
Oh.
4 pillars? What are they? Pillar 1. It is strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. Pillar 2. It is strictly forbidden to ascend any of the high places of Hydropolis. Pillar 3. Sickness is strictly forbidden. Pillar 4. The last and most important. Love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstances.
What?
Wait, what'd you say? That's crazy. To the people of Hydropolis, there's nothing of the sort. There's no greater crime than to love. As long as you're a guest here, you will remember this. On pain of the most severe punishment. That will be all. So much for strolling up with a gift or two for our Queenie. I'll wager she's a warm with her welcome as our friend. We still don't know a whole lot about her. If we're going to do this right, we'll need to learn more. Then there's only one thing left for it. Yes, come on, let's explore the town. I'm sure someone will be able to help us.
So...
I don't understand what they mean by higher ground. It's like, that means you can never climb stairs then. But clearly we can. I don't know, it's weird.
Hey there.
Oh, hey, you have these. Perfect. Let's get a good amount of them. How much? Do you have 20,000? Oh, Chills be gone.
See you.
I didn't see if our, Oh, hello.
Welcome.
In all honesty, I really need to, like, does this actually heal you too, or is this kind of like more so you just
What will it
eat
be
it for the
today?
benefits and nothing
Please come
else?
again.
They haven't really talked about food or anything like that. Privacy? Forget it. Metropolis is what we would call a police state. The Queen has her people under 24/7 surveillance. And pretty much everything is banned, even love. If I didn't know better, I'd say she has issues. We had some strange laws back home, but nothing comes close to this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Hi.
Welcome to Swift Solutions. Oh, By the way,
Probably won't have any new people wanting to join us until after. Until after I finish this place. No. Ooh, look at that big fish. It's a catch and a half, I'll have ye.
Yeah.
Do well not to under my city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them, nothing. Some of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison for being caught breaking the law when they were certain that no one was watching. Do not understand how they do it. The guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing whenever and wherever it takes place. Flip those two. As though they have a sixth sense. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing, and that this is how he knows of everything that's happened in the kingdom. The moment it happens, but surely that cannot be true. So, wait a minute. If love is forbidden, then how the heck do they have kids? How do people have kids and get married and all that shit? God, I just wish I could run just a little bit faster. Look, I'm ever going to a higher plane. You can't... That one's so ridiculous to me. Like, don't get me wrong, they're... Well, the first one's not that bad. It's like, don't harm man. Makes sense. Second one, can't go any higher. I don't fully understand that. It's like, how can you not? Whatever, it's weird. Second one, you can never be sick. It's like, that's impossible. And then the fourth one, you know, the love one.
Oh, hello.
You are visitors here from the distant land, are you not? You must have been surprised when you heard of all of our very particular laws. I can assure you that we local folks are equally baffled. There would appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. We are merely victims of Queen Heir's whims. Law forbidding love is certainly the most ridiculous of all. We Hydropolians have a long tradition of prospering to our intention, proposing to our intended ones with an engagement ring made from commonly coral. What will become of this tradition now? No one knows what motivates the queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish edict might be passed next. And as for Archon Leander, the way she treats him is nothing short of a disgrace. I don't know, he might be one of those people that loves being stepped on. I don't know. Oh, hey, there's another thing here.
Oh, yes.
Mer people, look like mermaids, talk like people, mer people. Bum, bum, bum. Wee. I'm actually quite curious how many of these. Have I found them all for Hydropolis? I have. Huzzah. You ask me what I know of Queen Nera. Now that you mention it, I realize I know very little. Her actually seldom appears before her people. Look, you see the building with all the guards? That's the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, you see. And at its top stands the Eye. It is supposed to symbolize the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us. The rumors tell of it actually being a device she uses to spy on her own people. Whether or not it's true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizenry are conducted via the Archon Leander, her most trusted aide and advisor. Some even say that in truth, it is he who rules our realm. But if that's so, what exactly is it that she does? I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about Queen Nera. That will be of much use to us.
No.
No, but we sure heard a lot about this Leander character. You're thinking the swab might be our way in, Roland, lad.
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, if we can get to him, might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how would he get to him? Oh, I know. Mimi, ask me.
Oi!
What? Tell me. Actually, I'll fill you in on the details in a bit. Let us get on one of them thingamabobs first, shall we?
Huh?
Thingamabobs? Yeah, exactly. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories than that. Reckon they might have one by there.
Gosh.
What I don't quite understand, but all right then. This fine fish is known as a big fin flyer. It uses its powerful fin to swim through the water at high speeds, which makes it a real chance to catch, but that does not stop us trying. Young merfolk have long loved to compete to see who can net one. What a flashy fish. Yes, it is very bright and shiny. See why kids will love to catch one. They are very handsome, are they not? That reminds me, was there one in here about... Oh, yeah, there was one about fish. Is that the same person? Yes, they are. I love how there's like, I love how they're like specific persons. So you have the fish are the greatest, and you have the one who's like picking up girls. Diary of a Dating Disaster guy, obviously the LB moderator, and all that stuff. That's really cool. Boy, I've never seen before sailing in the harbor. Where in the world can it be from, and who can have sailed in it? Here's a picture I took when out on patrol around Evermore. It's marvelous to see the changes that have come over Gaugia. I don't know the pun about his name. Like you have Bygone. Gaugia. Since he arrived here, he is like a young pup eager to give all that he can. I must learn from the example. Do you have to post this? Come, you are proud of it. Admit it. Alright, let's go. Get this accessory that Lofty is so wanting us to get.
Here.
You're right. You don't happen to sell bright red core rings, do you?
Whoa.
What would you want with such a thing? Never you mind, Sunshine. Have you got one or what? Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. I dread to think how Archon Leander would react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of the law. It says, as far as I know, there's no law that prevents me from simply giving you one. All I ask is you help me in return. Fair exchange. I'm sure you will agree.
Yeah.
We'll be the judge of that, man. When I spit it out, what can I help you after?
Okay.
I have 3 hours away in delivery. I simply do not have the time to deliver them myself. I would be grateful if you could oblige me. For Palius. Portius. Triton. Righto! A small delivery work in exchange for a nice core ring. Doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get a move on, Evan. Bum. Side quest disguised as the main quest. Again, it's not terrible.
Hello.
Hello there. I have a delivery for you from tried and tested armories.
Hi.
At last. I can barely express how anxiously I've awaited its coming. Solely convinced that Queen Nera would grace we, her loving citizens, with her hallowed presence before I arrived, but gods be praised, it seems that has reached me in time. Gosh, so she does come out and greet the people often? Goodness no. Why, it must be decades since we last so much as glimpsed her face. It's merely a guess, of course, though it certainly feels that long. Suffice to say that she does not emerge from the palace often. Oh, how long has it been since we last gazed upon her radiant beauty? Not that she need emergence when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim. It is he who handles the day-to-day runnings of the kingdom. He's difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reasons. His every waking moment spent rushing around the city attending to the affairs of state. Some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him. But I would never dare make such suggestions myself, of course. Lighto? Lighto! Okay, yep. I'll think. Is there actually a quick way? Not really. I'll see about that. Righto! You are not who I delivered us here. You are.
Hello.
Hello there. I have a delivery for you from Try and Tested Armories. Would. I would have expected Zypholis to start using tourists as delivery boys. I have no reason to complain. Thank you, young man. Not bad, eh? That hat make me look more handsome than ever. Ladies of Hydropolis will be unable to resist me. Oh, but I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. It'll take more than a new hat to cause out of as plain as I too far falling foul to the banner of love. In truth, it's a rather sad state of affairs. Still, must not dwell on it. There are other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversations. Anyone who could challenge the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the gods. Even worse, ever since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we are now forbidden from venturing to high places. I will never forget the face of Archon Leander when he arrived at the scene. It was as though the world itself were at the end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, but it was only a matter of hours before Queen Nera promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one disappear. Forgive me, rather than bemoan my own prohibitive circumstances, I must instead encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows I envy it. Alright, so we're somewhat getting a little bit of some details, I suppose. Oh, damn it. Did not mean to go this way. So, I think the problem is, I think all these laws are enacted to prevent people from getting hurt. And I guess they say that love bites, you know, so... Or love stinks, either way. I mean, obviously, it's literally right there in the first rule, I guess. Is you cannot harm your fellow man, so it's literally in that first rule. And then you have the second rule is the falling from high places one. The third rule is the sickness one, which I guess will make sense.
Hello.
Hello, I have something to you from Try and Tested Armories.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, but honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I'm a jeweler and Zypholis was once my biggest wholesale customer. But now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. The package you have just handed me contains items that Zypholis has been unable to sell. Things are getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market, but there's no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me?
But surely you can't see us here. You have clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacles for scaring magics. We are all of us under its constant gaze. As soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come running. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have fallen onto the street. Not because it's illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment at being observed in the act. But forgive me, you need not trouble yourself with my woes. Tiny! That's all our delivery's done! And I'll tell you what, man, we didn't have here some juicy tales about this kingdom while we were at it. I wasn't convinced my plan was an absolute beauty before I flipping it where I am now. Come on, let's get back to Try and Test it and claim our reward. It is actually true. Like, we did learn more stuff by doing this stuff, too. So that's a plus. And, of course, the eye sees all, and it's weird how literally people are like, oh, the gazing eye. It's literally like, how do the guards know something's happening? There is literally a giant fucking eye in the sky that's even looking. It was looking at me for a split second there. That it's literally looking at everyone. That's like, oh, and then as soon as it sees anything that could be wrongdoing, it's like, nope.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Thanks.
You have completed deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here's your core ring as promised. That's beautiful. Tom, mate. All I ask is that you inform no one of its provenance. And in the name of the gods, do not allow the guards to see you wearing it. I don't know, I was more happy about the Sorrowway candy I got as a reward for the quest.
Oi!
So that ring, it's one of the ones that woman was talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Something proper genius, that's what. But you'll have to do something for me before I let you on my little secret. You'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get in!
Evan, Tawny, you're coming with me. Do you guys see where this is going? I do. She's beautiful. Why am I in a monkey suit?
All right. Wedding scene, take one. And action!
Ah, young love.
Look!
Is he?
Proposing? Tunny?
Yes, Evan?
Ah, she's adorable.
Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
It's real to me, damn it.
Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer.
I can bear it no
I
longer.
care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops.
That's it. Go on.
Will you... will you marry me?
Marry me?
Was that the right of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
And they're high up, too.
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Tanny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big grin, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out.
I love you.
What was that, man?
What was that, man?
Boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Yarr! Bontu's like, yarr, the fuck you say? That's me daughter there. Roland's like, I'm enjoying this.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter, Percy.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
About time.
About time.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
What?
Jail? Oh, thank God they let us change.
Bang in.
Jail indeed, my boy. Which means my little blood went off without an itch. Tidy. If that be so, where's this Leander swab then, eh?
Well,
What business do you have with the Archon? And what exactly was your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander? I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him. My apologies. We were focused to use a little artifice to gain your attention. Is that so? And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I'm Evan Pettiwhisker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
forgive me.
You speak of a union, I'm afraid I must refuse. Oh, just like that!
Well,
If it were up to me, yes. But Her Majesty has ordered that you be brought before her. Queen Nera wants to meet us.
yes.
She does? Though why she would wish to do so is beyond me. 'Cause it's love, love, that's what it is. Excuse me. Hello. Hello, Queenie.
Now,
There's no need to go into tiresome explanation. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so
I
bold.
cannot, Your Majesty. Turn to the Union would be... I must advise against it. Silence, Leander. Yes, Your Majesty. I have but one condition. Of course, and what might that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there's a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cetus. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so and I will sign your treaty. Really?
yes.
Really. Leander will accompany you.
Of course.
Of course, Your Majesty. Her Majesty's word is law. I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. You will see that this beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
But you must forgive me. I have not properly introduced myself. I'm Leander Articide, Archon of Hydropolis. It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So, where exactly is this labyrinth? It lies in the South Sea, east of Hydropolis. I realize that both my Roland voice and my Leander voice are kind of similar here. So I'm going to try to differentiate the two. Yarr! Then we best be on our way. Let's set sail and give the Cetus a dribbling, shall we, me hearties? Leander temporarily joins the party. And there he is. So he's level 33. So he's our highest level already, huh? So let's put him in instead of Roland for now. And let's see what he has. Ah, he uses spears as well. So I'm going to assume then we'll get one more party member that'll have hammers. That's just my guess. Get a load of my dress. I look like Camille and Gildas, right? This was taken just before Evan proposed me. Well, sort of. Anyway, it really suits me, don't you think? Proposed, you say? But he must hear more about this, yes? Tanya, are you serious? Evan proposed to you? No, not really. We were just messing around. You don't think I'd marry Evan, do you? Oh, I see. And I was so excited. Lily. I have to remember who Lily is. Who would dare to propose in Hydropolis? Do they know how the law views love? It was misguided and reckless, to be sure. I cannot forget. It was such a romantic scene. Why must we be denied such delights? Surely I do not understand our laws. What does Queen Nera have against love? Do you think she has ever known it? Perhaps she envies the love of others. Hoping to meet with Leander, Evan and Tani acted out a proposal scene with Lofty directing. I have to say, the guy has some pretty smart ideas on occasion. Then he can't be that stupid. Evan had to take the trial of knowledge before he'd work with him. Hats off to Lofty. All right, we're actually getting close. Oh yes, I looked up of how many of these are because of when I was looking through the ones I missed. There's only 30 of them, so we have half of them done already. Crazy. All right, let's go.
Hey there.
Would you like to use the Hydropolis to travel to Cardacia Square? Excuse me. Ooh, that was quite a ways away. Well, how about this? We'll set sail and head over to the labyrinth there, and then I think I'll end the part. Boom, 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 ba bum. So yes, it said Leander temporarily joined the party. Spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure he's gonna join us he'll join us fully once we are completely done.
Alright.
Alright, set sail. Are you, Majesty? Very well, all aboard! Alright, let me look at our Citizens Almanac. Yeah, I think this right here, these are going to be our last two party members that we'll get. A.K.A. Leander and whoever our next party member is. Lily. Who is Lily? There's Lily. Story. I knew it. It's like it's someone that had to obviously join our town beforehand. All right, let's see how he does in battle.
Careful, everyone.
Oh, he has wands too. I forgot to give him a good wand. No, god damn it. So, okay. So, him and Evan have wands. Him and Tawny have spears. Roland or Tawny and Batu have bows for their long range. Evan and Roland have swords. So our last party member is probably going to be a hammer user, and then also a gun user like Roland. So this is where Sentius lives. The heart of the labyrinth is guarded by a great number of spear troops. If we are to make our way there, it must be with an army. Oh shoot, am I gonna have to do Yep, okay. So where I can see what their experiences are. Well, you know what? She's also a ranger, so I'll put her in. I don't have any blue people. Oh, I do have blue people. I guess we'll see what we're like here then. Oh, my might. Nice save. Let's bolster our forces. I have no money. Never mind. Well, let's go. Or military might was at the bottom there. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, dead. Place of death. Sacred place. Place of sentence. Place of pain. Regret. The souls of those who felt their consensus over the years.
Now,
Good luck, troops.
Stay strong. Unthinkable.
All together now! Don't let them get away! Surprised at my strength!
Plenty more where that came from! came from!
Don't let them get away! This should work! Stay strong! Forward! No, I cannot. Advance!
We veterans know a thing
Oh,
or two,
jeez.
eh?
Not big.
Stay strong! Blimey.
Yes.
That's the end of that!
Yay! I definitely feel like I should probably go and do some of these skirmishes off screen then.
Bish bash bosh!
Bish bash bosh. Seats of the Sea Beast. Like, wait, is it actually here or? Oh yeah, it's gonna be here. Alrighty, guys. Well, I would do this, but I don't think I should yet. So I'm actually gonna save the part here, and I'm gonna end it here too. So that's gonna do it for this part of Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. In the next part, guys, we will go fight a sea beast, and I might do some grinding off screen. I don't know if I'll grind, like, say the party members for sure, but I'll go and like I said, I'll probably do some of these skirmishes again off screen in places just so I can get those leveled up and such. And of course, I think I should head on back to the castle so that I can get some more what's the word I'm looking for here? Get the castle so I can get more king's gold and such, so maybe then it won't be such a disaster. But we'll see. But anyway, guys, like I said, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2. Guys, if you like the video, please hit that like button, hey, click, and comment down below. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Show me your power!
You're welcome.
But yeah, guys, if you like the video, please hit the like button, hey, click, and comment down below. Check about the video, didn't like about the video. Let me know, guys, what do you think of Hydropolis and all their weird rules that they have, you know? Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, let me know. And as well as, guys, actually, hold on, can I actually just teleport here on my own? I cannot yet. Okay, so I definitely need to get the thing. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel, too. That's in the description below. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Thank God I can run a little bit faster. Thank God I can run just a little bit faster than this. Comment down below if you like about the video. Then like, but yeah, yeah, with all the Hydropolis stuff and everything. So, yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as find me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.